My sister called me and asked for my insurance information because my daughter said she wasn't feeling well, something was wrong. So I sent her the information to take her to the emergency rooms, and they said everything was good. They couldn't find nothing wrong, so they sent her back home. When I brought her back home, she was still saying crazy, you know, like she was having a breakdown, really. So we took her to Houston County Hospital.
Kenyatta has a diagnosis that usually presents as a very confusing case.
They couldn't find nothing wrong. They ran all kind of tests. It's hard when you don't know what's wrong. If you know what's wrong, it's a lot easy to deal with. When you don't know, that's the hard part about it.
So the label of the diagnosis is NMDA encephalitis. And kind of a layman's term for explanation for it is basically when the body fights its own brain. Usually it starts out with some sort of pathogen or some sort of attack to the body. It causes activation and disactivation of functions in the brain. So you can go from too much activation and you see things that are not there. Unfortunately, that's what causes patients to have a lot of labels. And when you label a patient, you miss the opportunity to be able to help them. So with her particular case, most people think that she's weak. And we had to first re-identify that because she's not actually physically weak. Her brain is having difficulty coordinating different parts of her body. But what we do is, from our perspective, is find out cognitively with her brain what she has struggles with and then putting her through those situations over and over.
To her walking and standing and bathing, she had to learn all over again. So they have helped her tremendously to get to that stage where she's at now. And believe it or not, in just a week. Improvement is something beyond their belief because it's so rapid and so quick that even the doctors and the nurse was surprised. And when she was in ICU, by her being so alert, they had a lot of doctors coming in just to check up on her, just to see how she's doing, just to speak to her. Because they said they was amazed. I honestly could say, I give this hospital a 5-star when it comes to my daughter and the care that she received. I mean, it was awesome. It was a very awesome, rewarding experience.